Honoring the work that we do. That is the team that we have today. That is the team that we chose because you know what? VSA is the best ministry in St. Martin. When I chose to become the minister of VSA, I had a vision. I had a clear vision of what I wanted to do. However, after conversating with the SG, with the department heads, with you, the staff, I realized I didn't have much changes to do. I didn't have much changes to do at all. There was no need for a complete overhaul. There was need for minor repairs and reinforcement. And that's what my cabinet and myself are doing, are going to continue to do for the ministry. What I got from conversations with you was that this ministry, the civil servants of VSA, are hardworking, dedicated individuals. Is that true? Have I concluded that correctly? Hardworking, dedicated individuals. But on the other side, what I understood from the conversations was that the staff of VSA also felt unappreciated. That morale was also low. And in that conversation, driving from one of the union meetings of VSA, I look over to my chef de cabinet and I said, we got to change this. We got to work on this. Our vision, our mission will be the staff of VSA. You are my kings and queens. That is what I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to preach this all over. It doesn't matter which ministry it is. You are my king and queens. And I am going to treat you as such. Over the years, this ministry has proven itself over and over. We went through COVID. We went through Irma. And you know what? You were always there in full force for the people of St. Martin. I understand the sacrifices that you made, leaving your family behind in order to take care of the people of St. Martin. Taking the verbal abuse when people don't understand certain decisions that you make on their interests, in their best interests. I apologize on behalf of those before me who didn't see your sacrifice, who didn't appreciate you. But this cabinet, this ministry, this minister appreciates you. That is not going to change. We've had events such as the Sports Day. This is just one example of my mission to continue to build this ministry, of my mission to ensure that we develop a stronger teamwork, build morale, and ensure that also that we as individuals are taken care of. How can they expect us to take care of them if no one is taking care of us? My focus moving forward is you. My focus moving forward is definitely you, each and every one of you. Don't think that there's any favoritism when it comes to between any department in the VSA ministry. We are going to work as a team. We are going to make decisions together. We're going to move this country forward together. Are you going to stand behind me? I definitely will lead you. I definitely will lead you into a place where you will feel satisfied, where you will feel grateful. My intention is not to tell you. It's not to tell you, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I honestly do. I truly do from the bottom of my heart. As I said, you are my king and queen. You are my king and queen. But through my actions for as long as people allow me to be here, sit as VSA minister, I will show you that you are the king and queen and you are the priority of this ministry. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to now ask you that as we go through different stages of getting to know each other, of working out the issues, because each and every department have issues. As we get to go through those stages to work out the issues, to make it a better working environment for us all, be patient. Be patient. Because good days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Together, each and every one of us, we will accomplish that. So thank you very much for all your cooperation thus far. Thank you very much for all your patience thus far. Let us remember that we are each other's brothers and sisters keeper. I live by that code. I live by that code. You are my brothers and sisters, and equally important, you are my king and queen. Thank you very much.
Ministry of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, presented to the team of the Ambulance Department with deep appreciation for your unwavering dedication, resilience, and exceptional service to the people of St. Martin as we commemorate the 5th anniversary of the first recorded COVID-19 case. With gratitude, Richenel S.G. Brugge, Minister of Public Health, Social Development and Labor, March 21st, 2025.
Next, we have Community Development, Family and Humanitarian Affairs, if we can call Chantal, and one of the Chad, all the entire team can come up. Jackie, we see you.
Now we read the first one, but we didn't read the others because it basically says the same. That's why we're not reading the others. We're just giving to the different departments.
From the onset of 2020 to date of the deactivation of the emergency response in December of 2021 and beyond, while the island was on shutdown and persons were on a mandatory stay-home vacation, Staff members of VSA were responding to the many challenges related to fighting this unprecedented epidemic. I remember seeing the staff of social services, labor affairs, community development driving around and checking on their clients. I remember seeing them driving around. The roads were empty and you couldn't hide, and they were all over. I remember the ESF 7 team, and I want to single out for a minute Jason, who was supervising groups of volunteers in packing and distribution of food and hygiene supplies. And I want to say I single him out not because he was greater than anybody else, but we know that Jason stood, just like how everybody worked hard. I had to report to Jason rather than Jason reporting to me. But he took care of the packages. I remember CPS was busy developing strategies for setting up testing sites, a vaccine program, isolation facilities, emergency 914 telephone lines. ESF 6 was coordinating internal and external collaboration, enabling them to advise EOC on far-reaching actions to be taken. Ambulance was donning hazmat-like suits and responding to emergency calls, multiple calls on a daily basis.